and this is one slab of pumpkin pie. But I'm going to make the crust to the pumpkin pie, and I'm going to start out, you know, pumpkin pie is America's favorite, and you can't have turkey dinner without pumpkin pie, and it's even good for you. Pumpkin pie in itself is a very nutritious meal, but we're just going to make a couple of better choices when it comes to our recipe. So we're going to start out with, I have 3/4 cup of flour, and we're going to use some whole wheat flour as well. And I'm just going to do 3/4 cup. The whole wheat gives you that natural, wholesome goodness. Pumpkin pie is really high in magnesium, you know. And now I need some oatmeal, and I need 3/4 cup of oatmeal, and pecans. This crust is going to give the whole dish a nice bold flavor. I'm going to put pecans right into the crust. Oh, you know what? I want to see if my butter is melted. Oh yeah, good job, Deb. Planned ahead on that one, didn't I? Let's see, where was I? Nuts. So did I say pumpkin's really good with, or high in magnesium? Magnesium is an often overlooked mineral in our diet. Now I'm just going to toss this around. Oh wait, I'm missing some brown sugar here. I need a 1/2 cup packed of brown sugar. I knew it felt funny. When I went to culinary school one time, the teacher said to make packed brown sugar. We had a kid in the class that packed like 2 cups into a 1/2 cup, packed it down like compression. Pack doesn't mean, you know, pack it down into smithereens. It just means make it nice and solid. All right, now I think we need the butter. And this is great because you don't have to have another bowl. Just mix up your crust just like this until it gets nice and crumbly. So I need a couple tablespoons of canola oil. Now, originally this recipe called for, I need a 1/4 cup. I was wrong. Originally it called for all butter, and we're using a 1/4 cup of canola oil plus an additional tablespoon. And that way we get that nice nutritious flavor of the nice butter flavor, but the nutritiousness of the canola oil, because canola oil actually reduces your cholesterol levels. It's coming together now that we have all the ingredients in there, isn't it? So this is like a crumb crust. So I'm going to put this in the oven. I'm going to press it out into the bottom of my pan, put it in the oven. And when we come back, today on Now We're Cooking, we're making better eating choices for our family celebration. We're just finishing up our slab of pumpkin pie. This is our crust that we made before the break. And now I'm going to make our filling. This is a holiday tradition with better eating choices. I'm starting out here with 2 whole eggs, and I'm going to put in 4 ounces of egg white, which is the equivalent of 2 more eggs. And next I need sweetened condensed milk. This is fat-free sweetened condensed milk. Now some people buy evaporated milk by mistake, so don't make that mistake because your pie won't come out at all. And then we're putting in solid packed pumpkin. And another mistake that people frequently make would be to buy pumpkin pie filling. This pie absolutely needs solid packed pumpkin. So we were talking a little earlier about how important magnesium is to your body. And a lot of people, everybody focuses on calcium, but they never focus on magnesium. And actually, calcium and magnesium work together as a team, and you need both. It helps you have strong bones, helps relieve pain, and adult diabetes. People with adult diabetes are usually very deficient in magnesium. I'm going to put cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and allspice in here. And this is actually a spice blend that I'm using, so I don't have to measure out all of them because it's already combined in a very convenient bottle. That way I don't have all those extra spices in my cupboard. Allspice actually is an evergreen tree. It doesn't grow in the United States. Let's whip this right up. It grows in the Indies and Jamaica. And it actually, allspice alone tastes almost the same as cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger combined. And that's why a lot of people use it, because you can substitute those 3 spices for that one. I think we do need a little bit of salt here. I'm going to put half a teaspoon in. Oh, that's about right. Just mix this right up. Isn't this easy, pumpkin pie? Bring our crust over here. That looks delicious. And you know, on the day of your family celebration, you don't want to be doing a lot of cooking. So these are fun, fast, and healthy recipes. You can make this pumpkin pie the whole slab, day ahead of time. I'm going to put this in the oven. You know, when you use spice blends, some people buy a spice blend, but they don't know how to use it. So what you want to do is look at the ingredients in your recipe and combine them all. Like if there's 4 spices, you combine them all, and then you use the total amount when you're measuring out your spice blend. So there we have our slab of pumpkin pie. We'll put that in the oven and bake it at 350. Oh, it looks perfect. Wow, now there is, whew, that's a slab of pie. Now we're cooking. You can serve a few people with that pie, can't you? See here. Portion this up. And just because it's good for you doesn't mean you have to eat a bigger piece. This pie is easy to make. And that hearty crust that we put on it more than compensates for the reduction in eggs. And pumpkin pie has a lot of magnesium in it. It's very good for you. We did fancier. We can even garnish it